What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. It is January 7th. We've been killing it in the Discord. I wanted to hop on and just literally go over SP 500 and Tesla because those two plays have been money. I'm up $4,000 this week in the last 2 days. All right, things are going good. Guys, we had some killer plays. If we go into, let's see, yesterday first, so January 6th, my brother and I were calling out SPY puts somewhere around here. We were like, hey, it's teetering near that 600 right here. And I actually had this trend line come all the way down from in the past. And it did come above it a little bit. And the SP 500 tends to do that. Sometimes the S&P 500 will come a little higher than where we think it's going to turn. But we stayed true to our calls or our puts. We stayed true to our what we called out to our Discord. We said, guys, we're heavy inputs. We're heavy inputs. Sure enough, it wasn't until about 9 a.m., 9:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time where that thing started to dump. It dumped the rest of the day. It was a fantastic day. We made about 100% on those SPY calls. It was awesome. All right. Chat, great job. We got some wins right here. All from yesterday. And then as you can see here, I actually called this. I drew this before it even happened. I thought that S&P 500 was going to come back up and retest these levels back towards 598. And that's exactly what it did, right? So it closed here. And then this morning, it opened high. Probably got a lot of people scared and sold, right? So a lot of people got scared. They probably sold a little bit. And then sure enough, at 7 a.m., that thing dumped hard. My brother and I also got into some puts and told our chat to get into puts. But we did it until later. We entered our puts, I believe, here around 8 a.m. because we wanted to make sure that move was confirmed. Just because the way that it opened, right? It filled this gap right down here, came up, pop, boom, filled this gap, and then started to come up. But then, as you can see here, it never made a new high. So that was confirmation, like, boom, we're in puts. Let's take it the whole way. We could have, you know what? I think we might have gotten in here too. I'm gonna have to double check and look. But either way, if we got in here, we saw it was a halfway retrace of this large bearish candle, came through, big dump, came down the whole rest of the day. So we actually on SPY today was up another 80% on our puts. So I got screenshots I'm going to post on here from yesterday I did earlier and today. People were making 80%, 50%, 100%, 20%, depending on when they got in, where they got in. But overall, great job on SPY puts today and yesterday. And another stock that we ate on was Tesla. Tesla moved very similar to S&P 500. When we start this again on January 6th, because we ate on January 6th also, like I'm gonna have to double check, but it was up there. It was at least I think 100%. Let me see. I got these right here. Let's see. So yeah, January 6th, we had Tesla puts made 70%. We had SPY puts 53%. We had SPY puts 62%, 54%, 60%, 80% on puts again, and then another 27% on puts. So overall, so again, we made money on Tesla. The biggest thing was that we were just following stupid trend, right? It's just like it starts to trend down, follow the trend. It never made a higher high. Yes, it made lower lows. I called it out to the chat here for Tesla puts, letting them know, hey, the retrace is going to start. Retrace started right here beautifully, came back up to our levels. And what did it do? From there, if the chat didn't get into my puts here, I told them to get into the puts here. And then also, again, I believe I alerted later on at that same top because there was that level of 417 that we had to break. We never broke it. We did in the beginning, but we came down and it was never broken then, and followed it down the whole day. We had that nice continuation move down. It was beautiful, right? So definitely happy with our Tesla puts. And then this morning and today, let's see what we did. Let's see what we did. So the 7th opened here. Tesla's crazy, man. Tesla fell all the way back down, came up halfway, came down, up again, and all the way down. What I did, I saw Tesla do both of this move. If you look on the hour, it's two big wicks, right? So we had this wick here and then this wick here, right? So I saw like price was kind of like, okay, we're getting squeezed, but we're still on the downside. So I alerted the chat to grab some puts here around 8:15. And if they missed out, I was holding this whole time because I was assuming it was going to keep going further than this 393 price point. It came back up to 398, told everybody, get in these puts. It's definitely high risk, but get in these puts because it did break this trend. It could have gone to the upside, but because of the bearish momentum and movement for the whole day, that is why I wanted puts. That's why I said, look, it's high risk in the chat, but I'm in them. If you want to follow me, go for it. That's the biggest thing about our Discord, guys. Is like I'm myself, my brother, and Sam, we're really just giving you our plays. And if you want to get in, get in. If you don't, you don't have to. You don't have to get into every single play. If I say something's high risk, you might get a high reward, but only risk what you're willing to lose. That's the biggest thing. Because today we ended up, boom, this move ended up being about 30%. So that's another thing too with the time decay. I did have about a 40% gain here, but as the day went on, it ended up being about 30% because time decay. So, it is what it is. But we all came out profitable and on top. Tesla and SPY for January 6th, January 7th, 2025. Big moves, bearish down. I have some levels here drawn, but guys, we're going to go into it tomorrow. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday left for the week, up 3,800 on the week, maybe even more, about maybe $4,000. So let's see what we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If we have any good setups, we'll take them. If not, don't got to take them. We are in another position. Join the Discord to let you know what position we are in. We're in it long. It's going to be a swing trade. These were kind of some day trades that we've been doing. But the swing trades have been slapping over 100%, 200%, 80%, big percentages on the swing trades. So join the Discord if you guys aren't in there already. And if you are, congratulations. You guys are making money. Let's keep making you money and have a strong start into the end of 2025. All right, let's get it.